baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series.
And takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything.
That one ripped. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked up.
Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he...
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Hit to second, and it's thrown into center.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base pass. I like that, especially early in this ballgame. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Mendoza Burks fires to first in time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Second game of this division series. And now the first baseman, Juan Gutierrez. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Two on, one out. Got him! Larry Bullard rings him up.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, clearly just anxious.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch. So They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring, I tell you.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Goes down looking. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. The Mounties have the lead, 2-1. On the ground to the left. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Those are Burks. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swinging.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him. Headed towards the corner. Bunting makes his way towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that.
Early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Singing, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many.
Ground ball right side. To first, that's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
Come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One down, base is empty. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're
runner on the go again. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Barnes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. Absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Here goes the runner. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. First and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the inning is over. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
But at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Action in the pen down there. Richard Riddick. Get it. Now this one is hammered. Way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-3.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Play. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Durant to second, and that's 2. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Herb Workman in the air, right side. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
That's just
all tied up, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here one out to left. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late act.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in. Two away down. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And he grounds one to the right side. Durant. On to first. Ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first two games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.